Welcome back
to another episode of Girls Same.
So today we're going to be getting into our, I guess, little recap of our Mammoth trip. We didn't get too much footage.
Yeah, we were occupied. I forgot how hard it is to actually film when you're like around people.
It's super hard.
And like when you're actually doing like an activity, because I was struggling. Also for like the first day.
It was rough, y'all.
It was a rough one.
It was a really rough one. Like, I apologize for hyping up this vlog.
No, don't apologize.
But it's great because you guys get a little insider look, and I think it's super fun.
It was chaos because
it
like
was pure chaos. Like, literally just the start of the trip was pure chaos.
Well, yeah, because like some things changed because of some things that I
just
can't mention.
Heads up, if you're gonna book a house on Vrbo, maybe don't.
But like the house that we ended up being at was actually pretty cute.
It was fine. It was great.
Cute.
It was so much fun. But just make sure that it is what it looks like.
Yeah, and that the pictures aren't staged. Because my God, I'm just saying, I have never been more stressed in my life than, actually no, I was more stressed when the Pally fires were like happening than this.
But you were pretty stressed. You were overwhelmed.
I was overwhelmed.
Because we get to Mammoth, whatever, we went to grab our passes so we didn't have to wait the next day for the line. And then she got relayed the wrong address from this lady, I guess, who owned the place. We drove in circles in Mammoth, probably
for like an hour.
Probably more.
No, because
almost 2 hours.
Because it was light and then it became dark.
Yeah, it was. We literally got there around like I want to say 4 o'clock, right when the sun was setting, and it was almost 8 p.m. by the time we got into the house.
Yeah, it was a very long drive too, though. We drove for like 5 hours, but I was jamming out, as you will see in the clips that we will put. Me and Aaron. It was me, Aaron, Daniel, Lauren, and Caleb in my car, and we were jamming out to Morgan Wallen, Tate McRae, Sabrina Carpenter.
A little bit.
No, Zach Bryan. I hate him. And I was not, I swear, like one of my best friends, Lauren, who was on this trip, she loves Zach Bryan, loves his music. And I was like, oh my God, she's probably going to like want to listen to Zach Bryan. And I'm going to be like, hell no.
Didn't listen to a single song.
Yeah, because she knows that I don't like him and that I will not listen to it. And that I will skip until the end. The only song that I like by him is The Way Back. I'm pretty sure it's called that.
I've never heard of that one.
It's a song, no, she'd ruin you and leave your whole damn family in shambles, too.
Huh?
Got a call from your mom last something saying, I wish he didn't go out like that. Love's gonna bring you home. Even God didn't see it.
Is this copyrighted, guys?
Fuck!
I'm kidding.
Okay, anyways, but yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. It was so much fun. We got there on the 31st. It was great. No, the 30th.
The 30th.
And then we went skiing on New Year's Eve, and that was super fun.
I don't remember.
Somebody got plastered.
I don't know
who.
I don't know. Hey, listen, at least I wasn't getting plastered every night.
I was not. Whoa. Hold on.
I would say like the first day, like the first actual full ski day, we decided, okay, rewind. On the first night that we got there, we went to Ralph's, and I saw these like fireball shooters that were like green apple flavored, and I personally like fireball at times. Like I can't take it like normal people can. Yeah, too strong. And so I saw these green apple ones, and I was like, oh, it would be cool to like put them in the freezer and try them. So I ended up getting like 5 packs of these, and then like 5 packs of like the regular fireball. And I put them in the freezer, and the next morning we woke up, I was like, okay, I'm going to take like 4 of these and put them in my ski jacket. Now, preference, I am 21, well, actually 22. She's 22. I'm actually 22 now. I turned 22 over this trip. And I remember we started the morning, I was like, I'm not going to drink in the morning. Hell no. Actually, I did. I just remembered I had a mimosa. I just remember.
Oh, yeah, I did too.
Yeah, because getting ready, Lauren was like, do you want one? And I was like, yeah.
Yeah,
and
they were really good.
And premises, I had no, like, food in my stomach. And then, no, but
I did not eat until, like, lunch.
Yeah, but I wasn't feeling anything during, like, the morning time. And so then we got to lunch, and I was like, okay, I'm going to get, like, a drink, and they had these like Aperol. What was it?
Oh, it was a grapefruit Aperol. No,
It was not a grapefruit.
pomegranate.
I was gonna say pomegranate, but no, it was
It was like a citrusy fruit, like
something.
Aperol, but I think it was grapefruit. I'm pretty sure.
No,
I don't remember.
I don't remember, but it was an Aperol Spritz. So I had like 3 of those at lunch, and I chugged those things down because nothing was hitting me. So I was like, "What the hell?" And then I took
the
like
altitude.
Yeah, and then I took 3 fireball shooters, and after that, I mean, we can insert a clip of my best friend, like one of them, trying to drag me to the ski lift.
Dude, it was hilarious. Okay, so our friend Parker and I, we were both on the lift with her. It was the 3 of us. And we're like, Mara, we need to get as lit as you. Like, why? Like, we had 2 shooters at lunch. And I was like, okay, like, that's it. Like, it's just not going to hit. Because we also had just eaten, so obviously it's not going to hit. And we're like, Mara, do you have any more shooters? She's like, no, I only have 1 left. And I was like, great, we can share it. And she's like, no, like, I'm going to save it. And I was like, great. She had 4 shots in her pocket, and she didn't even tell us.
Hey, listen.
And she was lit.
I don't remember, like, any of it, to be honest with you. It's all a blur, like, from lunch to...
She went down the hill, though.
Barely.
Falling.
Once.
Well, there was one big tumble. I really wish I got it on camera, because that would have been really funny.
Was it the one where I hit my head?
I think so.
Where I was like, oh.
I saw it because I was at the top of the slope, and I saw you, like, at the edge. And I was like, and I saw this person, like absolutely eat it. And I was like, why does that kind of look like Mara? When you got up, I realized it was you, and I was like,
now,
I was like, that looked foul.
I have never been wasted.
bad.
I have never been wasted on the slopes. And oh my God, it is so hard to concentrate on what you are doing when you are drunk. Like, I don't get how, like, one of my friends, Andrew, like a couple of years ago, he got wasted on these slopes. And I don't know how he was able to, like, do it every day. Because when I tell you, I was like, I think there's a video that you got of me, and I was saying something like this shit is too hard to, like, concentrate.
Yeah, you said something about, like,
I was like,
was so hard when you're drunk.
No, I was like, I'm too drunk for this shit. Because I remember
balancing when you're fucking drunk.
Nice!
So challenging.
because I was like, oh my God, everything is moving so fast. And I was like, I'm so scared.
Yeah.
And like one of the runs I was fine. And then we went up to like a blue black, but it was like, to me, so I did this run last year and I was sober last year because I wasn't 21 yet. But I literally like remember being like scared of that run, and I did it, and I was like, well, I did it again drunk, and that's when I ate shit. And when I tell you I was so out of it, I don't remember ever making it down. I don't know how I made it down.
Hey, and she made it down. That's all that matters.
I made it down and ate shit. That is true. And after that, I remember I like hit my head, and I remember like I was like when I went down there, I was like, I don't know if I should keep doing like going. So I ended up like leaving, and I ended up like going to the car and waiting, and like waiting for them to like finish what they were doing. And I don't remember anything. All I've been told is that I was talking loudly on the slopes, and I guess I was like entertaining.
At some point you like, I have a picture that I'm pretty sure is gonna be in this video, but there's a picture where she's literally on the lift and she's sitting like this.
Oh, I know that picture. Ow.
And then I was telling you, I was like, Mara. I was like, Mara, get up, Mara, get up. And you were like, oh.
No, and then
really funny.
and then that like night we went back to the place, and
then I never saw her again. I'm kidding.
You saw me.
She was hungover. Like, somehow. And we were all getting ready for New Year's, and we were making clam dip and what else?
That shit.
Pizza.
Yeah,
Did we have pizza
and
that night?
I got dino nuggets.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Because we went to the store.
That
yeah.
was so good.
Yeah.
But yeah, we went to, it was New Year's.
We went to Ralph's, and you guys got drunk, and while you guys were getting drunk, I was yakking.
Yeah, she was not having a good time.
I was not having a great time. I felt fine, and then, like, all of a sudden I was like spending like an hour downstairs yakking in the trash can.
I know. I felt so bad because I didn't see her until like midnight, I think. Not
Yeah.
even.
And then you came home with flowers. And you're like, I got these myself.
So I went to the grocery store with Barrett and Parker, and Barrett was like, I need to get some like medication because she wasn't feeling well. And we were
Oh,
like,
God.
yeah, that's a whole other story too. Like
I was still mad.
like she had a whole like throat thing.
I had strep throat.
And and there was no way she was gonna get amoxicillin for some reason, and also it was late, so obviously the pharmacy's not open, whatever. So we go to Ralph's, or yeah, was it Ralph's? Ralph's, whatever.
Vaughn's.
Vaughn's.
It was Vaughn's because Ralph's doesn't have a pharmacy.
That's true.
Vaughn's has one there, and I hate them.
Nobody likes Vaughn's right now, apparently.
I hate them. They wouldn't give me my fucking drug.
So we go to Vaughn's, and I'm like, I have to get her flowers. I have to get her flowers. And I helped Barrett like pick out some like, you know, like throat numbing things, whatever. And I'm like, I need to get her flowers. I go to the flower section. By the way, it's probably like 12:30 at this point.
Yeah.
Like
no, it was like
late. It was
really
before
late. New Year's.
Really?
Because you were there for New Year's. Because you were.
I don't remember what day this was. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Oh.
But either way, we went super late because this Vaughn's is open 24 hours apparently, which I think is amazing, and I think all Vaughn's should be open at 24 hours.
Especially the pharmacy.
Especially the pharmacy.
Yeah, someone could be dying
Honestly, just
from a sore throat. But yeah, no, so she got me flowers, and
yeah, and so I was like, I need to know which ones, and then Barrett was like, she likes roses, and I was like, okay. And then I went scavenging for flowers. I got her little rose. Like, it wasn't like a whole bunch. It was just like a little like.
It was a cute little like couple flowers.
A cute little bouquet.
It was super sweet, and I was not feeling well. Like I came up all hungover and tired while everyone's like lit off their ass, and I'm over here like, and like no, it was everybody but me, and I was like, fuck. I was like, y'all are having so much fun, and I'm hungover. Maybe I should have like not drank that much. And then it was like New Year's, and right after like New Year's, I knocked out. I just went to sleep.
Yeah.
And then like the next morning, was that the second? Yeah.
Oh yeah, it was the Bama game that day.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Yeah, so Bama was playing, and so we were like, let's go to the large bar and watch the game. And I was hungover as hell. Man, what a day. The morning started great. We were like, let's go early. Let's be like on time so we can hit the stuff before. You were. I was not.
Yeah.
Like, I went to bed at almost like 2 a.m. and I drank a little too much. Like, I drank a little bit more than I thought I could handle. I mean, I can handle it.
Well, this girl, no, mind you, this bitch was slamming shots the entire night. And I'm not even kidding. I have a video of you, like, sitting, like, not laying down, but sitting, like, not even on a chair, like that table, and then you were sitting, like, off of the chair, and someone goes,
was it on the floor, like on the
yes,
chair thing?
and someone goes, I think Luke goes, do you want to take a shot? And you're like, I probably shouldn't, but I will. And
I know.
Like, Aaron!
It's like I can't say no to a shot. Like I'm having fun. Like I can't say
yeah,
no.
and guess who
like
knew
when I
that?
started, I'm like, okay, like I should probably like stop. And then the minute that I start feeling things, I'm like,
I'm gonna keep going.
maybe I can take it.
See, the difference between you and I is you can take shots like they are nothing. Like you're great with that.
No, but I really can't.
But you can.
Dude, actually, TMI. So the next morning, actually, I think it's funny. I don't think I told you this. But so I felt sick to my stomach. Like I was dying. And I was like, all right, let me go to the bathroom. I took a hot shower. It was probably like 7 a.m. at this point. So I woke up pretty early. But I felt
when
like
you're feeling like
crap.
shit, you don't want to, yeah.
And I think my body was just telling me, like, go throw up. And I was like, my stomach was feeling really queasy. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just going to pull trig and I'm just going to call it a day. And so I finally throw everything up. This is so TMI. If you don't like vomit, I don't know. Do whatever you want with this video. But I literally threw up pink. It was pink. My
What
vomit
did you eat
pink.
was pink?
Because I was chasing all my shots with cranberry juice. All my shots.
You dumbass.
And so my vomit was pink.
You dumbass.
I was like, oh.
7 a.m. I was still asleep.
Yeah, you were. You didn't hear me because I was like,
No, see, I was asleep, and like the next morning, I wake up and I get dressed and everything, and I see Aaron sitting at the table.
Dude, I was.
I have never seen you in a bad mood. Like Erin is like one of the most bright, and I stand by this. Like I will always talk about this to everybody that I meet. That like it's like, oh, who's like one of your best friends? I'm like, Erin is one of my best friends, and she is the most bright, like just like always laughing and always happy.
I'll bring the energy up if I have to.
Yeah, but like this morning, like that morning that we woke up, I have never seen this bitch sitting with a blank stare. And just like,
dude, I was just ready to go skiing, and I was so tired and so sick. And literally, so she came back to get, you got coffee with Daniel and Barrett.
That was, oh yeah.
And then you guys, and I was like, you guys wanted me to go with you, and I was like, I'm sorry, like I really don't feel good.
You're like, just get me a coffee.
Just get me a coffee. Maybe I'll drink it. Maybe I need the caffeine.
I got her one.
So they got me a
got
coffee.
You a maple one too.
And it was really good, but I was low-key sick. And like, so they literally get back. They walk up the stairs. I'm sitting on this table, and then I'm like, I look at Daniel, and I'm like, I think I'm gonna yak. And this was like a good hour and a half after I yacked.
Yep. Yes, it was an hour.
And then basically I like run downstairs, throw up the quarter of my bagel that I ate because I tried to eat something because I was like, I need to eat something, and then I ended up throwing it up anyway.
I'm so proud of you though, because you did like pull through, but like I went snowboarding, and I think you did like one run.
Oh yeah, I did one run and then I was done.
She decided that she was going to be done for the day, and after that we came back and we watched the Bama game. I was hopeful that Bama would win, but Indiana really showed why they are number one.
She was getting really frustrated. She's like middle of the game, like they were losing, and she was like, no, like I like either I stay and they win or like we go.
Yeah.
And so we ended up doing a run, and you kept asking like
on Siri.
She kept looking up on Siri, like, Siri, Bama football. And like she's like making sure the score is up and everything. Was really fun.
But we lost, sadly. I really wish we
didn't see it.
We won, but it's fine. It doesn't matter. I'm over it. As you can tell, I'm so over it. Was that when it was just me, you, and Parker?
No, that was the next day.
Because all the days are just like conjoined into one to me.
Literally everything became one.
Who was with us that day?
For the Bama?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. No, actually.
Like on the slopes. It was me.
You, me, Parker, and Luke. I don't know. Guys, I don't remember.
I don't remember
actually,
that night.
Matter of fact, let me look.
Yeah, Erin has pictures.
Let's see
I
what
think
the picture. Oh.
That's a cute picture. Dang. And we will insert these pictures too. Like, yeah. Our entire trip is going to be.
So Bama game was this day. Oh yeah, it was January 1st. Okay.
That's a cute picture.
Oh, I think it ended up just being you, me, and Lauren, and Caleb. That day, I think.
And
Parker.
And Kai?
No, that was the next day.
Yeah, that's a funny story.
Yeah, it was funny, y'all.
That's a funny story.
So we all take a shot at the top of the mountain. We're ready to go.
This was like the next day.
Yeah, this was our last day, I think.
Yeah, because the second to last day we made tacos at night, and let me tell you, those tacos were great, but the seasoning was a little off.
Somebody didn't like their microplastics.
When I tell you, we went to Vaughn's and we spent like an hour in that fucking store getting taco stuff, and I got 3 packets of taco seasoning, but somebody in our friend group complains about microplastics.
The damn Yuka app.
I
know the Yuka app told him
you know who you are, and we love you, but my God, the entire trip, it was like, it was like you can't put like every time I made tea and I put tea in a okay, this may sound so dumb, but like I don't know how to use a fucking tea kettle. Yeah, you had to do it for me, remember?
Oh, that's right.
And I was like, I don't know.
That's right. I did have to boil water for her because she was taking hot water from the sink.
And I'm putting it in a cup into the microwave, but apparently if you do that, the microplastics are going to get you.
Well, not even that, but like water doesn't even heat up in the microwave when it's in like a cup.
Yes, it did.
It did, but it was like
it took a second.
Lukewarm. It wasn't actually like good tea water.
Yeah, so she had to make me
But I boiled some water in the kettle and I gave her some tea.
And yeah, and those tacos that night hit good. But it was hard to eat because my throat
Yeah.
Just the dryness mixed with like alcohol and like I don't know.
Yeah, it was super dry in the house with the cold and everything.
And screaming on the slopes like Aaron!
Yeah.
Like when I tell you my throat, it hurt so bad, and I ended up having strep. So I had a doctor's like, I found this sketchy online like doctor just to like prescribe me amoxicillin, and so they prescribed it to me, and they sent it to the Vons, and it said that it was gonna be ready by the next morning. Okay.
And there's only like one.
There's one pharmacy
in all of Mammoth,
One.
which is insane.
One singular pharmacy. If anyone's watching from Mammoth, please put in a fucking pharmacy that says pharmacy, and it's not through Vons, because Vons, I have a bone to pick like with you. I'm not kidding. I was in so much pain and miserable every night because I could not swallow, and I wanted to eat these damn tacos because they were so good, but I just couldn't.
And she wanted the hard shell tacos too.
Because I only like hard shells. I hate soft like shells. I hate it. So I was like chewing, and I swallowed it, and one of them like scratched my throat, and I remember going, I'm gonna die now.
It's already bad when your throat doesn't hurt.
Yeah.
And then if
Yep.
it does, it's
And that was that
awful.
night that we had a snowball fight like with you. I remember that. I remember that because
I forgot about that.
Aaron, you were drinking wine. You were drinking my favorite
That's
wine.
right.
My favorite wine
That's right.
is a French wine called Sancerre.
Super good.
And it's
by
white.
the way.
Yeah, and it's white wine. I actually got drunk off of it like 2 nights ago.
Oh,
Remember I
lucky.
texted you?
Next time it's gonna be us together.
Yeah, I texted you.
Yeah.
And I got drunk off of it at dinner at Century City.
Hell yeah.
But I come upstairs.
No, because she like disappeared, and I knew she wasn't feeling well, so I was like, "Girl, like, are you gonna finish this? Because like, it's already open. Like, I'll finish it." Like,
Hey.
so I finished the bottle, and then I guess I don't know. I really had the need to go out in the snow, and it was probably like what, like 9 p.m. at this point. I don't know.
Yeah, she was like fully like I just have this vivid image of Aaron sitting on the stairs going, I just need to go out in the snow. I'm taking a walk.
So I go.
I was like,
out,
okay.
Daniel follows me, but he's like way behind me, and I start.
This is
running for
Daniel,
it.
by the way. Here's a great photo of Daniel.
Are we putting a bad one?
Yeah, we are.
We're gonna clock his clock.
We're gonna clock him.
We're gonna clock him.
Clock it.
I need
Do
to
it with me,
sneeze.
guys. Clock it.
Oh my god.
Was that a
Guys, my
sneeze?
allergies are actually insane. The minute the sun comes out and it's hot, like my allergies.
Why do we act like we have ADHD on this podcast? Bless
We
you.
do.
I don't.
I think I do.
I don't.
You don't?
No, my mom made me get tested like 3 times, and every time they're like,
Hey,
yeah,
you know what? That's probably for the best.
she has
because-
anxiety, but that's the only one in it. And I also have a thing called if I don't want to do it, I'm not gonna do it. So don't make me.
That's a valid
Yeah.
thing to have.
Yeah. Like I did not care when I was little. Like if someone told me what to do and I didn't want to do it, that
Like, I'm
sounds
not doing it.
terrible. That sounds bad. But I'm just very strong headed, and like when I don't want to do something, I'm not gonna do it unless someone that I care about tells me to do it, or not care about, but like someone's like, Mara, do the right thing.
Yeah, I guess it's kind of like a situation where like you need to like
Actually, put my stubborn head aside.
yeah.
But yeah, no, she wanted to go outside, and who had the idea to start throwing snowballs at you?
I have no idea, but I started throwing snowballs.
Oh, you did.
Because people
So you
were out on
started.
the balcony of the house we were at, and like basically, I don't know what they were doing. Either way.
Parker, Kai, and Sam were talking outside.
Oh yeah, they were on the balcony, and then I saw Sam and Kai, I think, go inside, and Parker was still outside. I just felt the need to make a giant snowball and throw it at him. And
It started a whole war of
it
like
started a
30
whole war.
minutes.
And then all of a sudden Luke was out there on the balcony, and we started throwing stuff at each other. And
I have a video of Aaron
we need
laying.
to ask Parker to send that video, because I threw a freaking banger.
Oh,
at
and it hit
Parker,
him? Yeah.
and it hit him.
But I have a video of Aaron laying in the snow, and I'll put it right here. This is her.
It was so hot inside of the house because we had the fire going, we had the heat going, we had like 10
Yeah, whose
people in the
idea
house.
was it to always have the fire on? Was it Caleb's?
Probably.
Probably.
Who knows?
Yeah.
But basically, like, we were just, I don't know. I was inside. It was
Also,
so hot.
wine makes you like your face get hot. You
Yeah.
told me, and also her face was like a red sunburn.
Alcohol in general makes my face heat up, and like my face gets so
Yeah,
red.
your face was red as hell.
Yeah. And
I
I
have
was like,
never.
I need cool air. I need to be in the snow. So I'm literally
And I
laying
was
in the
trying to
snow.
like protect her, so I was like trying to throw snowballs at Parker and trying to throw snowballs
Parker
at
threw
anybody.
a massive snowball right onto my face, and it hurt like hell, but it woke me up.
But you were
so
too
good.
drunk to realize it.
Yeah.
And then she came back in, and then I think I went to bed. And that night, I mean, so in this house there were like different rooms. So there was like 2 king size beds downstairs, and then 2 queen size upstairs, and then a pull out couch. So I was on one of the king beds downstairs. Lauren was on another one on the other room, and then Aaron was upstairs in a bed with Daniel, and then it was Parker and Luke, and then it was Kai and Sam on the pull out bed. And I wish I was a fly on that fucking wall in y'all's room, because when I tell you, every morning I would hear. So in my room I could hear them talking, but it was like very muffled. So I could hear y'all talking and laughing, and I was so jealous. Every single night I was so jealous that I wasn't in that room with y'all. I was so jealous because I don't know what the hell is going on up there, but the conversations just seem so funny. Like, you have insight on them.
We literally could not stop laughing at like anything.
I know.
Anything and everything. And like, for some reason, everybody was feeling super gassy.
Oh my God!
Starting up a storm, and so we couldn't stop laughing. And it's like, you know those moments where it's like 1 a.m. and you're supposed to be quiet, everyone is supposed to be sleeping, but you can't help to like laugh. Like, it's literally one of those situations where you literally are supposed to be quiet, and you just everything is funny.
But it's also
Everything
funny
is funny.
because Daniel was telling me that every time that you guys would wake up, like anytime one of y'all would be awake, like the other one would be, and y'all just like turn around.
Oh my God, yeah. So Daniel and I share a bed, and we're like really good friends, and it's like there's nothing. I don't know. Anyways, I'm like, my back is towards him and his back is towards me, so it's like, you know, mutual agreement that we have our own space, whatever. And like there was moments, according to Daniel, where my foot would touch his, like in my sleep, and I would automatically pull away. Apparently, like according to him, and I was dead asleep.
Yeah, and then he also said that there was like a moment where it, like, either one of you was like, I think it was you. Yeah, it was you. And this part gets me. It was you, I think like sleep talking or something.
Oh, you know what? If I was sleep
He was
talking,
like,
it probably did
no.
happen.
And then he was like, I was so ready to just punch her with the fucking pillow.
Oh my God, no. Oh my God, no.
And then
Because
and then you were like,
one night he literally slapped me.
yeah, and then you were like, I was so ready to punch you with it back.
Dude, we were, you know, it's like one of those friendships where you just like get mad at each other for no reason sometimes. Like I get irritated. But to be fair, my period was starting, so like
Yeah, you were being a little sassafras.
everything was pissing
You
me
were
off.
being, yes, and you were also so emotional, like you were crying.
I was crying in the car listening to freaking Somber.
Yeah, and it's so funny because she goes,
Oh, and then I
Parker
was crying
goes,
on the slopes too, remember?
yeah, and then you were crying. I was crying too.
Yeah. I don't know, her crying made me cry.
Because, okay.
Normally I don't cry
listen.
in front of people, but like
she
she made me cry.
Like, this is like my best friend. So, like, I will cry in front of her. And I think knowing what I was crying about
yeah.
made you sad.
It did. It like breaks my heart when people are sad in front of me, especially when they're
And
crying.
also because there's also some background on why there were just 2 different things, and like one of the main things, I can't say much about it because
it was just an overwhelming situation.
she's the only one that knows
Yeah.
the real reasons why I was crying on that trip. But it was just painful. Like, it was just painful, and that's all I'm gonna say.
Yeah.
It
It was frustrating.
painful.
It was definitely overwhelming.
It was
And
overwhelming.
then when I see her frustrated, I get frustrated.
Yeah, and like,
It's like I'm living vicariously through you.
and I live like vicariously through you too, because I feel like
We carry each other's frustration.
yeah, she is more. I would say I'm a very bubbly person, but I'm also not. Like, I'm also very harsh, and I'm very
No, but like when you're
aggressive.
serious, like you stay serious.
yeah. But you're very nice and bubbly to everyone. I'm like, fuck you, I hate you, like.
But this is why we work.
No,
We're
but
a
yeah,
good balance.
but you can vouch for me on that, because when I went to coffee at La La Land and saw them, there was this one girl who like I hate from high school,
so
and there is a valid reason. There are many valid reasons. Now I don't hate a lot of people. I dislike a lot of people. Like, okay, actually, I dislike a lot of people, but I hate her because in high school, I didn't really like her. She was mean to one of my friends who I was close with at the time. So I was like, okay, screw you. And then over summer, somebody was at a lookout view with a friend with Barrett, and I guess she was there, or she was there, and her friend were there, and these girls had a picture from when I was engaged, a picture from when I posted when I was engaged, and I don't know, because like I guess they met my ex-fiance, and were like, oh, like, aren't you like engaged? Because I guess he was like talking to them, and they're like, aren't you like engaged? And he was like, how do you know that? Like, that's weird. But of course, everyone knows. And they like showed a picture of the like, and I'm not like I'm not kidding you. It was a screenshot from the day that I posted on my social media of our engagement, and it was so funny because she like pulls up a picture and like shows it to him, and he's like, well, you're weird, like, what the fuck? And then she goes, oh yeah, like, your ex-fiance is a fucking slut or hoe or whatever. She pulled up one of my TikToks from like the beginning of summer in a cheetah print dress of me lip syncing to a song, and goes, oh yeah, your like ex-fiance is a fucking slut or whatever. And I guess I don't know the real story, if he stood up for me or anything, because I don't really know what's real and what is not. But apparently she said that, so I DM'd her, and I was like, who are you calling a hoe? Because it's clearly not me.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, here you are posting all your, like, pictures half, like, booty naked. Like, I don't know why you're calling me a hoe or a slut. Maybe you should look in the mirror. She didn't answer me and then blocked me. And I was like, wow. So, girl, I was like, wow. So you can't even stand up for your, like, self? And so fast forward, when I see them for coffee, she is literally walking. She's walking out of La La Land as I'm walking in, and I make eye contact
And we're
with
like
her.
waiting for her in the La La Land.
And I make eye contact with her, and I'm like, it didn't click in my head, like right then and there, but it clicked enough for me to say something to her as she's walking by. And so I go, like, what did I say? I went, oh, ew, gross.
Yeah. No, she like came up, she's like, I just saw this girl, and I was like, ew, gross.
And this girl, like, she heard me because she looked at me, and I rolled my eyes, and I was like, ew, gross.
Yeah, nasty behavior.
I don't like girls like that. And like, I don't know. I just think a lot of girls in LA are like pieces of crap or whatever. No offense.
Hey, that's what they say when they say LAPOS.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, I got off track, but that was something that like also had resemblance to something about why I was crying on the trip too, because it had something to do with something else. But like that day was a full on blur. Like I feel like the entire trip for me was a blur. When people are asking me like, oh, how was Mammoth? I was like, oh my god, it was so much fun. But I'm like, I don't remember half of it. Like I generally don't. Like the last day I remember because that was my favorite day. It was me, you, and Parker.
Oh yeah, the last day we did, like, we went skiing. It was super fun. Well, I was on skis, she was on snowboard, and it was the three of us, and it was really fun.
Yeah, because but here's a funny story.
And we stopped for a drink too.
Yeah, here's a funny story. So at first, so we get up there, it's packed. There's a snowstorm, and when I tell you, it is insane. Like the wind was blowing. I was getting pissed off because my eyes were hurting, my hands were freezing. We had to park so far from
we parked like half a mile away.
Yeah, and we had to walk with the wind and snow like hitting us. Erin was in a bad mood because she was on her period and tired and in a bad mood. And then so we like get there, and me, Erin, and Parker and Kai and this was Bama Day. Bama Day was when the snowstorm was, because I just remember this vivid image of Barrett carrying, I think it was someone's helmet, or calling Sam to get my helmet. And I remember they didn't go snowboarding because Sam hurt herself.
Yeah.
And Barrett didn't want to, so they stayed in. Yeah. So like the third day, the third day we get there and it's like nice.
The third day I think was the best day because
Yes.
the weather was perfect.
Perfect.
There was powder. It was sunny.
Not too cold.
It was not too cold. If anything, we were sweating.
Oh yeah, I was
the beginning of
so
the day?
mad. So mad, but
It was so hot.
but the
that day.
lines were insane. We waited in line for like 2 hours for one ride.
Yeah.
But then after lunch, so I ended up not doing that ride. I ended up sitting and getting a drink with Sam.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, and they ended up going on their own. I ended up getting a drink with Sam, and then when they were done with their rides, we got lunch, and then after that, I went with Parker and Aaron, and we went on some slopes, and
That was super.
that was so much fun.
The kind of like the backside of the mountain, which was super fun and cool.
But before it was just me, you, and Parker. It was me, you, Parker,
No, but that's what we did,
Aaron.
remember? We took a lift up, and then we went down a different way that went to a different lodge. And that's where we got the drinks, remember?
Yeah, but
and then I fell on my pocket sandwich.
But before that, it was me, you, Kai, Luke, and Parker, and Lauren and Caleb.
We did like a blue. And
We
Luke
did it
was-
with
Luke was doing
everyone.
a blue for the first time.
Yeah, and Luke, it's so funny. So this is my favorite day because a lot of funny things happened that day, and one of them was So Luke is not experienced. This was his first time.
He was seeing snow for the
First time, but he picked up snowboarding really well.
Yeah,
so
he
you're like,
did, he
okay,
did.
we can go on a blue, and so we take him on this blue, and it's all of us. It's me, Kai, Lauren. It's not all of us, but it's most of us.
Yeah, it
And
was like a big chunk of the group.
Kai is a very important part. Like, he has a very important part in this story because you will understand why in like a couple minutes. But so Luke, so we're going down now. Luke doesn't know really how to snowboard, but he was doing okay. And so like, it's so hard to stay with your group on these slopes.
Yeah.
Like, so hard.
So they're also wide and everybody's crisscrossing.
And like
there's,
some
like,
of us are going faster than others.
Yeah.
Like I was going fast, Aaron was going fast, and I don't know how this happened, but Luke got in front of me, and so
Yeah, somehow
he got in front of me.
He just kept going straight. He did not slow down once during this.
He did
this
not
run.
wait. So like I'm like kind of at the top of the mountain, like looking down. Like there's this big steep like little hill, and I'm like looking down, and I see this guy like fully eat it. Like when I tell you eat it, I mean like goggles flew off. and I'm looking at this guy and he's not even wearing a helmet. Now
You're just
Luke,
like, damn.
Now Luke wasn't wearing a helmet either. So I was like, damn, that guy's not wearing a helmet and his
risking
goggles
it all.
just flew off and I was like, what an idiot.
Yeah.
And like, is he okay? I see this guy's board like flip over and oh shit, I just whacked the mic, keep flipping, and I go, wait, that's Luke. I was like,
because
wait.
I think
You had to be behind
there's
me.
no way. There's no way that I didn't see it. I wish I saw it really bad. I think I would have lost so
You
much.
were either in front of me or behind me because when I tell you this is my favorite memory from this trip was Luke eating it because his goggles, when I tell you, flew. And apparently this like lady came up to him and gave him his goggles. And she was
That's
like,
so
"Are you
funny.
okay?" And he was like, "Yeah." And he just kept going. And so I met up with Erin halfway down the hill because I wanted her to film
That's
me.
right.
Here's a video of us, and then Parker was behind me, and Parker claims that he got too close to me, which made him eat shit. He was not too close to me. I did not cut him off, but in the video it looks like it. But she was the one filming it, and from her perspective, you could see that like there was enough room.
There was enough space.
So here's a video. And so Parker eats it, and so we all kind of meet up there. And we lost Kai somewhere in the entire run. We lost him, and so
I think he went down a lot faster than we did because we did make stops
To wait for everyone.
Video, wait for people, whatever.
But so we're all like at the bottom of the hill, and Parker has this on video, so I'll have Parker send it to us and insert it right here. But I don't remember like most of this because I think I was in fireball shooters too that day. And I remember
Sam, Loki.
yes, because we were laughing at Kai when it wasn't supposed to be funny.
so bad.
So Kai, moral of the story, Kai comes up to us like running.
No, and like we're sitting at the bottom of the slope. The lines are freaking long. We're trying to figure out like where everybody is. We're trying to figure out like, you know,
If we
are
should
we
do
gonna
another
do another run? Are we gonna wait in this line? And then we're all sitting on the literally we're all sitting on the floor. And Luke meets up with us and he has 2 boards in his hand. I'm like, why are you holding 2 boards? And then Kai comes up, like exposed like
his collarbone,
his like chest here.
Yeah.
And he's like, does my collarbone look
he goes
weird?
He
or
was
is it coming out or something?
No, he was yelling, I think I broke my collarbone. And I started laughing. I'm so sorry, but in situations, but in situations like this, when someone gives me shocking news or whatever, my first initial like reaction is to laugh.
Oh yeah.
So I started laughing, and so did she. And turns out he did break his collarbone. Turns out that did happen, or it sprained or whatever, because it was popping out. Yeah, and so
it was like. It was
weird.
We were looking at the other one, and this one was popping up a little too much.
Yeah. No, I couldn't tell because I was not. I was like, I don't know. And so he ended up going up to where Barrett and Sam were, and Lauren and Caleb went up there with him to check on Kai and to make sure everything was okay. Me, Aaron, and Parker ended up spending like 2 hours going on like more runs, and we went on a whole different side of like the mountain.
Yeah, and it was super fun. And we almost missed the last lift that would take us to the lodge where everybody was.
Yeah, that was I was like, guys, we have to go. We have to go. But it was so much fun because we stopped at this place to get drinks, and Erin had this stupid pocket sandwich that she took from lunch.
No, because hey, I'm paying $30 for a sandwich. I'm gonna save the other.
It was really good though.
It was really good. It had prosciutto and capicola.
It was really good.
Arugula.
And because it's so funny. We're sitting at the table, and she goes, and I was like, what? And she goes, I have a sandwich. I was like, where'd you keep that?
No, because like I have like cargo like style like ski pants. So I was like, I forgot that I had put that in there with my other fireball shooter. And then I was like, oh my God. So we're like sitting there and I was like, I really want a snack. And
yeah, because
you had M&Ms.
Yeah.
And I was like, I low-key want to eat something. And then I
those
was like,
were low-key fire.
Yeah, those were good. Low-key them hit. I don't like them that much, but they hit.
Parker hated them. Parker had a banana.
Healthy ass. Anyways, so I was like, oh my God, I have a pocket because I wrapped up the other half because I was getting full at lunch. Took my other half, finished it.
I ate some of it too.
Divine.
I ate some of it too. And
So
then
good.
we went down another hill, and did I eat shit? Yeah, I ate shit twice.
did.
Parker filmed me. I ate shit twice.
It was really funny.
Yeah, and then Parker ate shit on actual hard ice.
You know what's funny is like right before we got drinks, I wasn't even like tipsy or anything at this point. We literally get to the bottom of the hill to get drinks, and I slipped right before we were gonna get off the slopes, and I fell on my bucket sandwich.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
My sandwich was really flat.
Yeah, I was surprised
But
how
it
flat
tasted
it was. But then we did some slope, we did one more slope, and then we went down to the Canyon Lodge, and Daniel picked us up, and then we went to the house.
No, we got food, remember? Oh no, we did go back to the house.
Because I was like, what if everyone wants to come with us? And everyone was beefing.
Woo.
That entire, everybody that day was beefing hard. Besides, I was beefing, but I wasn't beefing with Aaron or Parker. And so, I don't know, we just got home and the vibe was off. And then we all talked it out, and it was fun. And then we had dinner. We went and we got hamburgers. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we came home. We hung out. And then we played Cards Against Humanity. You're making me yawn.
That was so funny. I know, I'm sorry.
And then
I know I'm yawning.
and then am I that boring? Oh my God. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And then we packed, and then okay. I parked. I'm so mad about this
my
still.
gosh.
So my car,
The parking situation
was
in
terrible.
general where we were was so bad
Was
because
ass.
it was like if someone leaves, you take that spot, and like if you come back and there's no spots, then you just gotta figure something out.
and
It was
so I
stupid.
figured something out. I parked in an area where it said no parking, walkway or whatever, and there was a snowstorm coming that same night, and I woke up the next morning to go return our ski rental gear with Barrett and Caleb, and I don't know who, but some bitch or dick or whatever, if it's a male or female or whatever, it was snowing so much they plowed snow or like built like it built up snow to block me in. And I know when snow just like naturally falls. This was not a natural fall. Someone actually
purposely put the snow
like
there.
purposely put. But
No,
anyways,
I think, you know what? It might have been that truck though. Remember when we were packing up the car and there was like.
yeah, but
were
that
like-
truck came in later. But my car, okay, I have a Range Rover. Okay, it's not like my car has a snow mode on it. Yes, I don't have chains on.
It's not a big car.
No, but it's not a big car. And so basically I was like, okay, maybe I can like plow over this.
Yeah.
No. I had to, Caleb, who's so smart, thank God for Caleb, told me, okay, like move your car up here and then we can like wean it out here. And so it took like 10 tries, but we ended up doing that. And after that, I was so pissed off. I was like, who the hell did that? So I was so mad. And then it took so long to turn this like rental gear in for like, it took like an hour. And so then we get back and everyone's packing up the cars. The problem is it's snowing so much that our cars are all in the snow, like fully like in the snow. So like luckily the plower or whatever was like moving snow for us. Basically we all got blocked in and luckily the plower guy came and helped with that. And so in my car again, it's Aaron, Lauren, Caleb,
groups,
and
yeah.
Daniel.
That was fun.
And it was, I mean, I wouldn't say that it was scary driving, but there was one part that was terrifying. We were getting on the freeway and my windshield wipers like got frozen or something.
Yeah, basically like, so snow accumulated like all in the like little gap between the windshield and like the hood of the car where the little wipers are. And like, I guess it froze.
And I couldn't wipe and it was snowing like hell. So I had to pull over on the side of the road.
Yeah, I was like, bro, put your hazards on. We're going to get this. And the worst part is right when the wipers stopped working, the snow that was on top of her car fell on the windshield. So we couldn't even wipe that off. And I was like, okay. I was like, Mara, slow down. We're going to put the hazards on and we're going to move this. We both get out. Literally nobody took a video. I was so sad.
I was so mad. Daniel, I'm so mad because I brought a hairbrush out and I was hitting the snow.
She was breaking down the snow with the hairbrush. And then I was like,
we were using our hands.
Wiping with our arms, like our freaking sweaters. We're freaking wiping the windshield. And then the wipers were stuck. So what do? I'm freaking digging through this freaking thing
and it's
to get this
like
out.
hard ice. It's hard ice.
Yeah, I think the snow had like kind of melted
because it was
because of the heat of the car,
and so it melted into like
and then it froze again.
Yeah,
which then got the wipers
made it worse.
Yeah,
and so it took us like 20 minutes.
So
but
bad.
thank God for Aaron. Like genuinely, I was okay because I was like, I know Aaron's gonna be there like with me, and as long as Aaron's there, I'm okay.
And we did it.
But Daniel apparently was in the back seat, and what he said was like he like started dying of like laughter when I brought the hairbrush out.
Dude, the little like janky hairbrush.
I was trying,
but at least it did something.
Yeah, and so we got back on the road, and we ended up stopping at this barbecue place. And I got the best photo
because
I got the best photo of Erin.
Her favorite photo is here, and was at this place, and I think it's so funny. Wait, I need to find this.
Can I show them?
Yeah.
Okay.
Basically, I was eating ribs.
So I'm gonna put this photo here because you can't see it on my phone because it's like. But this photo.
I was eating ribs.
Anytime I need a laugh, I look at this photo.
I look so stupid, by the way. Not her playing the Big Back song.
Big back.
Not the Big Back song.
Big back. Yeah, my back is loaded up with snacks and
You went.
foods.
I was like,
Hurt my big back.
It was called, what was it called, Aaron?
So if you ever go to Mammoth, please, on the way down, if you go south from Mammoth, there's this place called Bishop. You have to go to Copper Top Barbecue. They have really good barbecue. It was pouring freaking rain, and they were still out there on the smokers.
And I just remembered about the event that happened right before we turned into that.
We saw some interesting people.
And it's so funny because this story is actually kind of funny.
Hilarious.
So
It's hilarious.
I'm in the driver's seat, Aaron's in the front seat. And this entire trip I was like, we're not gonna run into this person, like. Yeah.
I feel like we can say who it is, no? It was her ex-fiance.
My ex-fiance went up.
Bleep it out. Matter of fact, that would be so funny.
Yeah.
Bleep it out. Put the little beep.
We can say his name and we'll be was there. And then it'll be beep.
So so she's driving, right? We're like, going
But
down the road.
Preference
There's only-
this. Like the entire trip he was there. The entire trip that we were there, he was there. He went up a day
But we
later.
didn't really run into them.
I ran into
You did?
2 of them. Well, when on the first day of snowboarding, going in. No, on the second day during the snowstorm, going in, I saw. We'll bleep this out. I saw. And I saw him walking by,
Interesting.
and they saw me, but I didn't see. But basically, yeah.
It was so funny because there's only one road from Mammoth that goes south, like if you're going back to LA. So it's not like there's a lot of different routes to take. So we take the route that we take, whatever. And of course, right as we're about to turn into this lovely barbecue place.
No, we were going straight.
Oh, that's right.
And it was like 2 minutes, no, 3 minutes.
And I look at this truck and I'm like, I've seen this truck before, but I don't want to say anything because I'm like, I could be told.
Now listen, this truck has
so
something on the
recognized.
back. It has a sticker that resembles my college. And Aaron saw it about 10 seconds before about 5 seconds before I saw it. And I look at the car. Because my windshield wipers,
we could recreate our reaction.
Because my windshield wipers are going so fast. I'm like, oh my god, okay, I can't. Like, I'm like focusing straight, and I don't know why, but my eyes went to the right, and I see a car that's a little bit they were
like a little bit ahead of us.
It wasn't even ahead of us. It was just like it was our car, another car, and then it was like his car. It was like a diagonal.
Yeah.
And I look at Aaron.
We literally both go.
And I go, no fucking way.
We said it at the same time. It was so funny.
And I go, there's no fucking way. I was like, you gotta be
No
fucking
way.
kidding
and
me.
thank God we ended up like pulling over to go to this barbecue place
But they saw
because
us.
then they definitely did.
Because I sped up.
Also, like, thank God that we didn't keep going because then we would have been
Stuck
behind them or
the
in front of
entire
them.
time.
Like, it would have been a back and forth type thing. And
I would have made sure
awful.
we get in front of them so that we couldn't see them.
Yeah.
But it was so funny because the entire trip I avoided
crazy.
that, and all of a sudden as we're leaving, he's right in front of me, and I was like, Aaron, you gotta be fucking kidding me. So I speed up, and everyone knows my car. Well, I'm getting a new car in like actually today or tomorrow. It's getting shipped. Well, it's here, but it's here from Europe, but they have to like get it to Range Rover because it's a whole
the
thing.
dealership. and
Yeah, because it's a
whatnot.
custom
That
one.
makes sense.
So, but basically, my car has stickers on it and a license plate that
Like,
everyone
I see
knows.
her car and I'm like, okay, yeah, that's tomorrow.
Yeah,
You know?
it's there's red stickers everywhere, and so we went in front of them, and I know damn well I could just feel
The aura.
but I could also just feel the comments that were being made by, we can leave this name out. And he was probably like, oh my fucking god, that's fucking Mara. Like, I guarantee you that. I could feel it. Like, I could just feel it.
Yeah.
And so we ended up stopping at the place, thank God. And we got lunch, and then we ended up going to my guest house. Everyone, was that the night that y'all surprised me for my birthday?
No, that was the night after, I think. Yeah, it was the night after. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
So the night after, we're like, let's go to dinner. It's going to be so much fun.
No.
We go to dinner. Luke is sick out of his mind.
Luke, yeah.
Literally goes to the alley, throws up. And
then continues to eat.
then ate anyways. And then he threw up after dinner. Remember?
Yeah.
He was behind the bear. It was really funny. And then, whatever, we go for a walk, like, towards the pier in Santa Monica. You know, we're enjoying ourselves with the whole group. And all of a sudden, I start feeling sick. I'm like, what's going on? And we organized a little surprise thing for Mara's birthday.
It was the next
Show you
day.
a picture. It was so cute. It was so fun. It was so hard to get her out of the place to surprise you.
I'm sorry, my own guest house, why would I leave?
We kicked her out of her own house.
Yeah, like, I'm not kidding. I had like 4 people go, you need to leave.
No,
Now.
because, like, how do you kick someone out without
But it
being
was so sweet because they made like roses with like in a heart shape with candles, and then they had like all these cards, and it was so. I literally was like blown away. I was like,
Yeah,
oh.
it was really funny. It was super fun. And like,
And Erin behind the camera. I'll give you guys a video of
dude,
it.
she walked in as I was in the bathroom because I wasn't feeling well, and I thought I was gonna yak again, and I was like, oh my god, I was like, what's going on with me? And I ended up going to the bathroom.
It was that sushi.
And then I probably, honestly,
No,
I
it
have
was.
no idea. It definitely was. And so
It was.
somebody's like, Mara's here, and I'm in the toilet. I'm like, ooh. I'm like, no, I don't feel good. And then you ended up walking in already, and I was gonna film it on the camera.
Well, you did film some stuff, which
I
was
filmed
super
some
cute.
stuff.
And then I filmed Erin and Barrett standing and Erin dancing. I was like, okay. So I'll insert
But yeah,
that.
it was super cute. We got some balloons all set up, and then everybody wrote a card for Mara, and I brought the Ferrero Rochers, but Barrett told me you were allergic. And
Oh,
was
I
like,
actually ate them.
oh, good.
And I wasn't allergic.
oh, thank God.
I actually ate
Because I was like, shoot,
Yeah,
I did not
no.
even think about that.
No,
I didn't know if you liked hazelnuts
I
or
actually
not.
love them now, and
Ferrero Rochers are so
I think it's because I haven't eaten hazelnuts in a while that my body is just
Maybe
like
built a little
it
bit.
just was like whatever. But it was so sweet. I was tired. I was exhausted that day though.
Yeah,
That day was a different kind of day for me.
it definitely was. It definitely was.
Yeah, that was that.
It's a wonderful thing to think about for a future story.
Future story. When I'm older.
Yeah.
It was my 22nd birthday. I would say
Very,
was
very eventful, I would say.
very eventful, but very fun, and I will never forget my 22nd birthday.
No,
Never, ever.
She won't.
But
No, she
overall,
won't.
no, I for sure won't. I've got pictures to prove and things to show. But we
I
also
swear
have
we don't drink all the time.
yeah, no, but we also have a vlog from that trip coming out. And after this podcast is posted, so you guys can watch the vlog, and it is funny. We just don't have a lot of clips of it.
Yeah, it's just a little recap of the weekend, I guess.
It's a very short video.
Yeah.
And then we have a lot of exciting new videos coming out.
Yeah.
And this space is going to look a little bit different.
We're still working on it. We're
Yeah.
still work in progress, but we're doing it because we want to fit the aesthetic.
And we have a whole team that's working behind us, too.
Yes.
And we love them. So shout out to you guys.
Shout out all the love.
You know who you are. But we have a lot of fun things coming. And we're going to start doing different kind of podcast things, like have some guests on it just in general in the next couple of months or whatever. And then we have other videos coming out, and they're going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah.
So look forward to that. But overall, yeah, that trip was so much fun, and I will never forget it. And I want to go back to Mammoth.
I know, I'm thinking about skiing already.
Me too. I'm thinking about
Literally the day we left, I was like, okay, when's the next one?
Yeah, because that
wanna
day
go
you were
back.
finally up,
I know.
and you weren't dying.
I wasn't dying that day. No.
You weren't dying at all. But yeah, if there's any questions or anything that you
Please.
guys would like to hear,
In the comments section down
below. below.
Please let us know.
I don't know why
Our
Erin-
DMs are open.
Yeah, I don't know why you and I always sing things like at dinner that one time. Thank you.
Guys, shout out to the freaking waiter at Din Tai Fung. I hope you know you're amazing and I love you so much because I literally said thank you so much.
But
and then
it's
she
because-
goes, you're welcome.
Welcome.
And I was like, girl, this girl's not getting paid enough. Like,
It's-
I just know you're not
It's
getting paid.
because we had drinks at dinner.
Yeah, lychee martinis were so good.
I had a lychee
Mojito.
mojito.
Which was also
She had,
really good.
Sorry, my lip was like so dry. I don't know why. I need to put chapstick on again. But that was a fun dinner. But we will have so many other videos coming out. And if you want to see anything from us, please DM us. Our DMs, as she said, are open. Also, TikTok DMs are open. YouTube comments are open. Everything is open.
Yeah.
And I'm excited for this journey again, as I say in every video. I'm excited to see where this goes. And yeah. Thank you for watching Girl Same.
XOXO.
Girl, bye.